Hello everyone, this is Mr. Jayasofi. We are going through Unit 8, Lesson 2. Topic is Calculate the area of a parallelogram and trapezium. You can see we have 5 do now questions, followed by a few information about Hegeti Maths and Cobra Maths video clips. And there are 2 examples and there are a few questions for you to do today that is in your booklet. Well, just wanted to remind you, once you finish this booklet, please go to Hegeti Maths video clip 556 and 559. Those 2 video clips are related to this topic. Please complete them also. And also, if you've got a few more minutes in your hand, please go through Corporate Maths video clip 44 and 48. Please do those tasks as an extension task also. Okay, let's go and do question 1 from Heg Do Now task. Question 1. Solve x plus 6 is equal to 14. Something plus 6 is equal to 14. Something is, we don't know, that's the x. So I need to do the inverse, subtract 6 from both sides. That leaves me the x is equal to 8. So that's the answer for question number 1. Question number 2. Find the missing terms. First one is a 5, 8, then we don't know, 14, and the last one also we don't know. If you look at the terms very carefully, or the number sequence, each time is adding 3, that is the rule. So 5 add 3, I got 8. If I add another 3, what do I get? I will get 11. That is the one missing from there. And also I can double check with that one. 11 plus 3, I get 14. Add another 3, I will get 17. So 11 and 17 is the missing 2 terms in that question. Question number 3. Expand in bracket. That is the question. 3, 4x plus 2, that goes inside the bracket. How can I remove this bracket? So I need to multiply the number outside from the bracket for 2, whatever the inside the bracket. So in this case, 3 times the 4x, I will get 12x plus 3 times the 2, I will get 6. 12x plus 6, that is my answer for question number 4. Sorry, 3. Question number 4 is 4 kilometers equal to how many meters? We also learned already in school, 1 kilometer is equal to 1,000 meters. So what is 4 kilometers? So you can see that it's times by 4 times. So we need to times by 4 here. 1,000 times the 4, answer will be 4,000 meters. Question number 5. What is the 5th square number? So what is the square number means? Square number means number multiplied by itself is a square number. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's my 5 square numbers here. Let me go down here. Question number 1 multiplied by itself. 1 times 1 is 1. Second, 2. 2 multiplied by itself. 2 times 2 is 4. That's the second square number. 3. 3 multiplied by itself is 9. Fourth number is 4. Multiplied by itself is 16. Fifth number is 5. Multiplied by itself, 25. The 5th square number is 25. So those are the do now questions. And you can double check the answers right here. Please mark your work, and we can go and double check the examples as well. Right, the examples are here. Area of a parallelogram. Right, if you look at this question, there's 2 of them are parallelogram and the other one is a trapezium. Parallelogram and a trapezium. they have a couple of things are in common. Both of them called quadrilaterals, which means both of them got 4 sides and also always add up to 360. But if you look at the parallelogram, it looks slightly different to trapezium. It's right here. One obvious difference between these two, parallelogram, if you look at very carefully, they have 2 sets of parallel line. This one and this one are parallel. This one and this one also parallel. So they got 2 sets of parallel line. But if you look at the trapezium, they have only 1 set of parallel line. In this case, A and B, they are 1 set of parallel line. That's the one main difference between those 2 quadrilaterals. So how are we going to work out the area for those 2? So if you want to work out the area of a parallelogram, that A is equal to base times the height. So base is there. Height is the perpendicular height we are using, not the slanted height. We are not using slanted. We are not using this side of the side or that side. We are using perpendicular. That's the red line. Base times the height, that gives me the area for perpendicular height times the base is equal to parallelogram. But trapezium is slightly different. So if you look at this, I already mentioned A and B are the parallel side of those trapezium. So what do we need to do? Area of the trapezium equal to A plus B. A and B are the 2 parallel sides. A and B are the 2 parallel lines on a trapezium. So we add them 2. After that, we divide them by 2. Whatever the answer we're getting, times in by height, perpendicular height. Right, we can double check with one example from this booklet whether we get the answer right. So let's go and do this question 1. Right, before that we need to label the A and B here. A and B, I need to find out where the 2 parallel sides. This and this are parallel here, so I need to add. I want to label them. So 4 is going to be my A, 10 is going to be my B. I need to add these two. A plus B divided by 2 times by height. That's my formula. So A, I already know 4 centimeter. B is going to be 10 centimeter. I'm dividing by 2 and then timesing by perpendicular height, which is in this case 5 centimeter. So 4 plus 10 is 14 divided by 2. That's going to give me 7. 7 times 5 is equal to 35 centimeter squared. That's my answer. So we got another 3 more questions similar to that one. And if we go to the parallelogram, you already know base times the perpendicular height, not the these are the slanted heights. We are not using them. We are using the perpendicular height, which is 19.8 in this case. So we always use perpendicular height. We always use the perpendicular height. So in this case, you can see which one we're going to use. One is 22 centimeter, which is a slanted height. The other one is a 20 centimeter, which is a perpendicular height. We always use the perpendicular height to work out the area. So that's all for today. And again, quick reminder, once you finish this, please go back and booklet. When you finish this booklet, please go to this video clip 556 and 559 in Hecate Maths. Complete this task, and also video clip 44 and 48 in Cobra Pass. That's your extension task as well. And that's all for today. Thank you.